I drink Dr. Pepper, don't you see? 'Cause it's the perfect taste for me.
Hey, what is up? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I don't know when you're watching, but hey, hopefully you're doing good. I am the Dr. Paper teacher, Zach Bowman, and with me as always is actually nobody tonight. So I'm gonna add myself. Hey self, how you doing? I'm doing great. Sorry, I was messing around with some fun things, but no. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow, and everyone is busy. And I had a guest lined up for tonight's episode, but unfortunately he had a family emergency and had to change his plans, which is totally understandable. Totally good. I have no problem with. Had some other people that I was hoping could jump on, take a swap, but it just didn't happen. So y'all that are watching, you just get me tonight. So hope that's okay. But I got to start the show off right, and since it's only me, I got to do a vanilla flow just to make me jealous. So if you're watching, sing it with me or say it with me. 1, 2, 23. Oh, it's a beautiful sound. All right, seeing two of me is a little trippy. So we're going to go back to one screen. Oh, that's good. Well, there's a lot of stuff I would love to chat with you guys about. I'm going to run tonight kind of like a diet episode since I don't have a guest to introduce you to, and all my other friends are busy. If you're just tuning, I just filling in everyone in that with Thanksgiving, everything going on, different things happening, we were not able to get our guests lined out tonight, and it just didn't happen, but that's okay. We'll return to our regular scheduled program. We might do a special Saturday episode this week. But I hope you all are having a great week. Have a great Thanksgiving. I had some things I wanted to show y'all. So if you haven't seen, let me get this ready how I want it to be. There we go. Loyal, what's up, sir? I see you. How's it going? I need a co-host tonight. Loyal, where you at? But the Dr. Pepper rewards. Great thing as you buy Dr. Pepper, take a picture of your receipt, submit it online. They give you points. They usually within the day. I've been finding within an hour usually are validating my receipts and giving me the points so I can up to another one. But they got their rewards, and you can see I feel like that's a good number, 1,200 total points earned. But I know that's low. I could do a lot more if I had the money to spend on Dr. Pepper. But soda in general has gone up to like here in Kansas like $8 a 12-pack. Well, this last week and this week, our local grocery store, Dillon's, had a sale where you can get 4 12-packs for $12. So basically, for the price of 1.5 12-packs, you can get. So I bought 4. And then I went and bought 4 more last night because I knew the sale was supposed to end today. And then one of the stores I went to was out. So I was able to get a rain check. So I got that price. Sharon, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. So I see some of you all tuning in. So just to update you again, our guest that we had tonight had a family event going on and had a unfortunate circumstance. I couldn't make it tonight, so I said totally understand. And then all my friends, Josh, Konnor, Dario, I love you guys. They were all busy getting stuff ready for Thanksgiving. My wife and I are joining my parents for Thanksgiving tomorrow, so we didn't have to do any cooking, which gave me the free time to do the show. But I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. One of those things being, if your Dr. Pepper's on sale, go stock up. It's a great time to stock up on Dr. Pepper and get those points. Because if you look at the reward sites here, I've been doing this for about a year now. I only have 1,200 points, which our friend Richard Parson, who's over 2,000 cans already this year that he's drank, has probably got triple that. But they've already updated it. They've got rid of the Dr. Pepper Reserve on there. You can no longer get that. And all my co-hosts were able to get through the pepper pack giveaway they did. So hopefully they'll get that soon, and then we can all drink it together because I've been waiting to drink mine until they got theirs. So I'm excited about doing that. But as I scroll down, it's the typical stuff. Now I get down here to the Bring It On or the Bring It On box, the No Sweat box, the Who's House box, and the Snack Sacker box. Now, when those first all sold out and were out of stock, they left them like this as out of stock. And I'm like, why don't they just get rid of them? Well, about 2-3 weeks ago, they all of a sudden magically just reappeared as restocked, and they had inventory in them again. And so people were able to use their points and purchase them if they hadn't already, and get them. And that's how I got the Bring It On box. I'm wearing that hat right now. I like this hat. If you can't see that hat, I'm sorry. I'll change the camera here in a minute. But I'm thinking they might drop those again since they haven't got rid of them, and they got rid of the chocolate. Or not, sorry, the chocolate. The Dr. Pepper Reserve. So if you're stocking up your points, I would do that. I think they were about 1,000 a piece. I don't remember. No, they're 140. They're not 1,000. Yeah. 140, which feels like 1,000 when you're buying these. Because I think I got about 15 points per 12 pack that I was buying. So you still got to buy quite a bit, but that's no big deal. But then they added some new stuff. We talked about this Boz signed Fansville poster, which Richard just got in the mail. Richard, I'm a little jealous. But then I was also informed that there's this Bryce Young signing Dr. Pepper football. Now, I'm not a big fan of Bryce Young. I love Dr. Pepper. I love college football. But this 2,300 points for this football, I feel like it's a bit extreme. Because over the year and a half that I've been redeeming my points and everything, I'm only at a total of 1,200 points. And I know there's some people that have a lot more than me. But I feel like I'll have to, yeah, Sharon, exactly, right? That's a lot of points. So if you get 15 points per 12 pack you buy, let me do some math right here. How many 12 packs do I have to buy for that? I'm not going to embarrass myself on camera. So that's about 153 12 packs. So I would rather just save my points for something here shortly. But I just wanted to drop that for you guys. Let you know about that because I thought that was pretty cool that those other ones are low inventory or they're not they're out of stock, but they haven't removed them. So there's a chance they may bring those back and you can get those. So remember to go do that. And this is honestly my favorite time of, I would say, the year, but this doesn't happen every year. And I know you're thinking Thanksgiving. I'm not talking about Thanksgiving. I'm not talking about a break from school, like fall break or anything. I am a huge soccer fan. I love soccer. Football, as it's properly called across the world. I'll give you the double camera here. And it is the World Cup. That's officially started. I've been watching games all day, waking up early. Well, actually, I haven't been waking up to watch them yet, but I'm going to start doing that now. What's up, Uncle Ed? I see you. But I've been watching the World Cup. U.S. got off to not a bad start. We should have won that game. Gave up a late PK. Man. But we tied. But the U.S. plays again on Friday, I believe, at 1 p.m. East or Central Standard Time. So y'all know I'm gonna be knocking out as many of these as I can while I watch the U.S. Play that game. So if you're a soccer fan out there, let me know who you're supporting. As a big Manchester United fan, I'm pulling for a lot of England teams. Or I guess a lot of the England teams, the England team, because a lot of my Man U guys are on that team. But yeah, Dr. Pepper, you have a great opportunity, and it's going to take some last minute thinking. But usually, Budweiser is the official sponsor of the World Cup, and they send a bunch of beer. But in Qatar or Qatar, I guess is how they've been pronouncing it. They're not allowing any liquor or alcohol sales. So all these fans are chanting, "We want beer" at the game and stuff. And I'm like, they need some Dr. Pepper. If we could fly over a couple planefuls of Dr. Pepper, that's a great way to just get in on that action and start reaching out to a new market, and soccer fans were crazy. We love our soccer, we love our football. So I think that's a great idea. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. Give me some comments. Let me know where you're watching from. But that's going on. Another thing that we were talking about, and Sharon, I'm glad you're watching because you can definitely help us out in this. Dr. Pepper asked us in the Pepper Pack, what are some like Dr. Pepper recipes? How do you cook with Dr. Pepper this Thanksgiving? I went from the Dr. Pepper teacher to the Dr. Pepper pastor. Pastor Pepper. All right. I can dig it. I don't know if I'm credentialed but or ordained, but we'll take it. But what are your Thanksgiving recipes? How are you bringing Dr. Pepper into your Thanksgiving meal? Because I know we're all thankful for Dr. Pepper. That's given. You don't have to say it. I know like I said, I'm joining my parents. My mom's doing all the cooking, so I'm not gonna be able to really add it other than just to bring it and drink it. But do you marinate any of the meat you're cooking it? Do you add it to the desserts? Sharon, I'm sure you have recipes upon recipes that you could share with us. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. I would like that. So, oh yes. All right. So I got a couple of you watching because I do need some interaction for this. So I have a coworker who likes the blue soda, and I pray for her. And she tells me the real reason she likes blue soda is because they've taken the letters, the PEPSI, and they've created some sort of like acronym to describe the fans of the blue soda, like what that would spell. And so she challenged me and all our watchers and listeners to come up with an acronym for Dr. Pepper that would help describe the loyal fans, describe the drinkers. So D would be the first word would start with a D, second word would start with an R, then a P, an E, a P, an E, and an R. So we spell out Dr. Pepper and come up with it. So I've been thinking, I've been looking at some stuff, came up with a few ideas of my own. Let me get to my notes on my phone. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right. So I don't know if I should type this or just read it. But I said Dr. Pepper could stand for. I had a couple. I said it's a delicious reward, peppered exactly, poured perfectly, and enjoyed regularly. That was my first go. And so my second one, I thought about a little more. To describe the people that drink it, it's a dedicated, relentless person and enjoying perfectly peppered elixir routinely. So maybe not the best words, but I wanted to know, do you guys have an acronym for Dr. Pepper? If you took the first letter, every letter of Dr. Pepper and created a saying with it in order, how would you describe Dr. Pepper fans or the Dr. Pepper drink? So if you have an idea, throw it on there in comments. I'm going to give a lot of interaction tonight because I need some friends talking to me. Sharon says those are both good. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Going back to the Thanksgiving Dr. Pepper cooking idea, Ed says make a Dr. Pepper glaze for the ham if you're having ham. I know I have certain family members that don't necessarily care for ham. I think we're doing turkey, but ham is usually the go-to at Christmas, so definitely a fun way to go there. That'd be nice. Loyal, I'm gonna yell at you again. You just comment and then you leave. If you're still there, let me know so I can keep talking to you. I'm gonna see you Sunday. I'm Loyal. Where you at, man? All right, now I need some help. Let me get this stuff set up the way I need it to be. Stop that. Pull this over here. Oh, he is still there. I see you. All right. He says, I'm still here. I got you, Loyal. Sharon, you're going to do a carrot stuffing I just made last week in the Dr. Pepper kitchen. All right. Now, I'm going to be honest, Sharon. I don't eat vegetables. I'm a vegetable rights activist. I eat corn, potatoes, and ketchup. but Dr. Pepper is made out of 23 natural fruit and vegetable flavors, what I've been told and what I've read in different advertisements that I have. So that's why this is good for life, because the sun um, helps grow the vegetables, and then they take the ingredients out of that, and it gives us the energy. So that's how I get my vegetables, by drinking Dr. Pepper. Don't know if it works, but that's what I'm sticking to. So I'll drink Dr. Pepper, and I'll let you have that carrot stuffing. Okay, she says there's not many carrots in it, and I get that. And my wife will tell you I'm the world's pickiest eater, and ever since my car accident that I was in, all my senses were heightened. So my vision and my hearing and my taste, everything improved. So if it's in there at all, I'm gonna taste it and I'm just gonna pick it out. So I'm very picky about that, but it's okay. Okay. She said, "Tell me what you're making, and I'll tell you." All right. All right, Michael, you're joining in. Poured excellent pepper says, "I love you." All right, so I'm guessing you're talking about the name, taking the Dr. Pepper and spelling it out, getting a start there. All right, I like it. But um, being in the Pepper Pack, Dr. Pepper started sending us a newsletter once a month. They call it the Pour, and they just give us some update and some fun challenges. Well, they actually sent us a Thanksgiving word scramble, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The first two, I saw it right away. The rest of these, I am stuck on. So I need your help. So I'm gonna actually share that with you and see if y'all can help me get this, because you're Dr. Pepper fans. I think it's great for you to have. They gave it to us so that we can share it on social media. And as you know, I'm just taking a break from that right now, so I wanted to share it with you here. So let me get that screen share going, and we can solve this together. If I can figure out which thing I'm sharing. There it is. All right. So I got my my stylus here, and I'm gonna write this in. The first one, I'll let you guess. Can you unscramble that first one up here? It's VYRGA. If you figure out any of them, I'll number them for you so that way we can you can call them out. Oh, and go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Sharon says gravy. That's the one I thought as well, so I'll put a gravy in there. Now, without solving all of these, I think I've already solved this final puzzle down here at the bottom, and I think because of my endless watching of Wheel of Fortune, and then my life as a teacher, figuring out what kids have been attempting to spell. Would you guys like me to tell you what I think the final answer is, or do you want to wait till the end? Okay, second I'm told is potatoes. I had that one too. After that, I was kind of lost. And I was doing this all in my head. Typically I would have to get a piece of paper and write down all this stuff and figure out what's where. Oh, football. Yeah, Thanksgiving football games. Good. Look at you guys. You're making me feel silly. So we got a Y in this one, a T and an E in that one, and we have to use those down here in the final puzzle. An F, an O. So we got 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is still kind of just baffling me. Number 11, I'm not gonna lie, I keep thinking it says something about mathematics, but I know it's not. So what I think the final puzzle is, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna write it in here and see if we can maybe go backwards. I think it says we are thankful for you. I don't know if that's right, but given the Thanksgiving word scramble, I'm going to say that's what I think it is, but I don't know what the rest of the words are up here. So I'm going to leave that up there. If you guys figure out one, shout out what number you think it is and tell me where you think it should be. But all right, Uncle Ed, have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining the show for a little bit. Tennis parade. All right, Sharon, look at you go. Dr. Pepper, you need to open up the Pepper Pack portal and add my uncle and Sharon because they're over here knocking this out for me. So I got the R there and that I got to use. But yeah, Sharon, I know you're still waiting for that portal to be open. I'm waiting. As soon as I do, I will let you know, and I will be fighting for you and my uncle and Michael, who's always out here commenting. So many of our others that are just we had you on as our potential Pepper Packers, our future ones that deserve it. We appreciate all you do. We are thankful for you, and yeah, with the big thing, we are thankful for all you guys that watch our show and tune in and help us interact. That's great. But I did make an announcement a while back, and by a while back I mean like last episode, that we have now hit 100 subscribers on our YouTube. And so I did some digging around. It took me a little bit, but I was able to backdoor and find a list of all the names of the people that have subscribed to our YouTube channel. The only problem is YouTube says that we have like 109 subscribers, but due to your privacy settings, it's only showing me like 50 of the people that have subscribed. Because if you have like a private settings where people can't view you or find your channel or whatever, it doesn't allow them to know that you subscribe to them. So what I did is I took all the people that have subscribed to us, our YouTube channel, the Pepper Pack Podcast, and I removed myself, Josh, Dario, and Konnor from that list because we've all subscribed as well. Sharon is knocking it out. I got to stop and add number 7 is traditional. Or tradition. So we got an O in that one. And I put all those together and made a big wheel. And I set it for a timer of 60 seconds. And we are going to give away a Dr. Pepper comic. Let me go grab that real fast while you guys continue to solve more of my puzzle. And by you guys, I mean Sharon, because you're just killing it. So I have one of those Dr. Pepper comics right here. If you haven't seen it, this is a great Dr. Pepper comic. Ugh. Hey, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Josh is being real random tonight and decided he's going to help his wife get everything ready for Thanksgiving. So he's not here, but I'm sure he'll see this and he'll say hi. Loyal, you haven't helped me solve any of my problems yet. You can't leave. You got to solve one of these word scrambles. But yeah, this Dr. Pepper comic's pretty sweet. It's got some great color to it. Lots of cool things inside. I mean, it's even got an appearance by Little Sweet. So we will be giving that away to one of our YouTube subscribers here shortly. And what we will do is we will mail that around the country to the different members of the Pepper Pack podcast, of your co-hosts, and we will all sign that. And then once we have all signed it, we will send it to you, whoever the winner is, and that'll be fun. But we're about a little over 23 minutes into this night show. It's going to be a shorter show tonight just because, like I said, I don't have a guest. I've kind of talked about all the things I want to talk about, but I have one more thing I want to talk about before I do the giveaway. Now, I have been personally challenged without words by my school that I work at. Totally didn't even think about it. But we are on Thanksgiving break. We had in service on Monday and Tuesday, so I went into in service to get all my grading done, go through our meetings, get that stuff. But I soon realized a lot of our in service was getting our classrooms decorated for Christmas, and being the only male elementary teacher, definitely wasn't thinking about decorating my classroom. I was like, I just want to get my work done and get papers graded and prepared for the final end of the semester. And so they're like, "Oh yeah, you need to decorate your classroom. You need to bring in some Christmas stuff." So one of the teachers had some extra little Christmas trees. She's like, "I don't need these. I'm gonna throw them away if no one wants them." So I was like, "I'll throw them in my room." So I have, as you can probably see in front of me, just empty Dr. Pepper cans galore. And the plan tonight is to rinse them all out with hot water, get them cleaned. But I would like to make something. A couple years ago, I made a big Dr. Pepper wreath and a Dr. Pepper Christmas tree. I had the different cans, the different levels of different can flavors. When I moved to my new house that I'm in now, that just got destroyed as it was put in my trunk of my car. I don't remember who put it in. It probably was me. But then stuff got put on top of it, and those cans are honestly still in the trunk of my car, just because I didn't want to go through and take them all out. But I'm wanting to make something. 12 is Thursday. Sharon, keep it going. There we go. Pardon my chicken scratch. There we go. So that was the U. Yeah, 11 is just baffling me, Sharon. But you've done better than I could have imagined. I was hoping to get any there. But Desnado. So you said down under, so I'm guessing you're watching from Australia. Thank you for tuning in. Um I don't have any Dr. Pepper cans from Australia. If you are actually in Australia, I would love to see if you have any, and if they are any different than the ones we have in America. I got to get my hands on those. So send Josh a message. He's got my contact stuff. He's welcome to send you my stuff, and I would love to figure out how to get some Dr. from Australia. That'd be cool. I've never been there, but um, I need some ideas. And Sharon, I know you're out there. Got a few others you watching. Feel free to comment. I am looking to take all my Dr. Pepper cans. I got some Dark Berry Zero cans. I have some Diet cans. I got all the Jurassic World cans. I have zero sugar. I have regular. I have vanilla float. I have cherry. I have the little mini cans. So I bought a bunch of hot glue sticks today. I'm thinking about making another Dr. Pepper Christmas tree. I used to have like a big tower as well, and then a wreath. What things do you have that are? What suggestions do you have of things that I can make out of Dr. Pepper cans and hot glue gun? Michael says number 4 is tablecloth. So let's check. See if this works. TABLE. Yeah, it looks like tablecloth. So I got an A and an E in that one. So I totally understand. I went to South Africa back in 2010, and they had Dr. Pepper cans that were imported from England, but it's still just the lettering and the font and the picture of it was a little different just from where the manufacturer made and stuff. So yeah, if it looks even anything different, an empty can or a full can, either way, I'll be thankful because I have a huge collection. I would add stuff to it. But so we got gravy, potatoes, football, tablecloth, tradition, parade, Thursday. I'm surprised there's not like a shopping or a Black Friday or a what's the thing with the turkey? Is it tryptophan or whatever? Where if you eat, no, none of those would work for that. Well, either way, even if we don't solve the rest of these words, I still think I figured out the clue with only having 2 words done. So, I'm pretty proud of myself there. So, Michael, you said no stuffing, no cranberries, no etc. So, I'm assuming you're checking off some of those Thanksgiving words that could be some of these clues that we have yet to solve. Um, yeah. And this just could be my thing. So, let me ask you guys that are out here. Do you have any weird Thanksgiving traditions? So growing up, my family, we would not put up any Christmas decorations until after we had Thanksgiving dinner and cleaned everything up. And then my mom has probably about 1,000 of those little ceramic houses with the light bulbs in them, and we'd set up our entire dining room and half of our living room would turn into those Christmas villages. It'd take us a whole week to set up all the wood structures and everything and plug in all the lights and get them all on one light switch so you turn it on, they all can come on. 6 is seasoning. All right. That could be something sauce. Tartar sauce. I don't know the different sauces that you use. So Michael says, so Sharon, in case you didn't see Michael's comment, he says 11 could be something sauce. I don't know. But going back to traditions, um, and just anything weird you do. So yeah, we'd always set up our Christmas stuff. But being out of school this week, home with the little one, my daughter's been like bugging me. Can we set up the Christmas tree? Can we set up the Christmas tree? I want to set up the Christmas tree. So I finally was like, okay, we can set up the Christmas tree. And usually I'm one of those hard, not until Thanksgiving is over. It drives me nuts when people, I have neighbors that have had Christmas decorations out in the yard for a week already. And I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. So, do you have any fun traditions or just weird things that go on Thanksgiving? I will tell you the one thing that I do that's really weird is I do not like gravy. Can't do gravy. So, I think 11 is mustache. All right, I'm gonna throw the Sharon's comment out there in case you guys didn't see it, and I mean it could be. I don't know. So there's the MUSTACHE. I just there's not enough there, unfortunately. So not maybe not mustaches. Uh, Although I was thinking with Michael's hint earlier of something sauce, mustache sauce is really gonna throw me off. Connor, hey, what's up, Connor? Dr. Pepper gravy is the only way you'll have any. All right, I mean, if you can make me a Dr. Pepper gravy, I would be willing to taste it, and I can't guarantee I like it. Um, yeah, Sharon, that this whole thing is wrecking my brain. I think my friend Richard posted that he's already figured them all. He said 5 was tough. Um, Michael says 5 is drumstick. Let's check. I said 5 was tough. It was 11 was tough. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do some process of elimination. So there's the Y. Actually, I'll do this. I'm gonna eliminate some of these ones we've already solved. T Oh man, oh no, I did do the T. So the Y is there. So YT E F O. Oh, go back R. A E K N another O R U. Okay. 9 is Mayflower. Okay, so there's the W or no, the F W. I think I already got the O. Yeah, I already erased the O. So yeah, so that means for the last two, some of these red letters here are R H. Same as Mayflower. Oh, I forgot to do the U here. Oh no, I think I already got the R. So I think it's H, A, and U. Those are the last three letters, but I'm not sure. As I was racing, I lost track of where I was at. I'm a terrible host. I apologize. But I need some more Dr. Pepper. So, Konnor, Dr. Pepper gravy sounds like a good idea. But I don't know if I like gravy. Sharon said she makes some Dr. Pepper chocolate gravy. Now that sounds good on some like ice cream, but I don't know about on turkey. Um, Michael, you said 10 is Mayflower. I think you were talking about number 9, but yeah, we got you. Now I'm thankful for Dr. Pepper, but I would be really thankful if Dr. Pepper showed up on my door tomorrow before I leave from my parents' house with like a semi full of Dr. Pepper that they're giving me. And my only challenge is that I can't drink any of it. And I have 1 year to give away a semi full of Dr. Pepper. And their stipulation is I can't give anybody more than one. And if I'm able to do that, then I get a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper for free for myself. Because I love meeting people and making friends, and I would just drive around the country giving away Dr. Pepper. I'd probably have it given away within like 23 days or 23 hours. That'd be a fun Thanksgiving. Oh, yes. Konnor, how could I forget? I mentioned that. Yes, if you haven't yet, be sure you check out our store, our new collection. Konnor's put together this great new shirt that we got. The Believe Me, Believe me, I only drink Dr. Pepper. It's very creative. If you haven't had a chance to check out a Redbubble, please do that. Purchase it. We've been seeing several of you have done this, so we thank you for your support. We are thankful again for you, and you guys helped this show happen. I mean, we would do this anyway if nobody watched because we just love to hang out and talk about Dr. Pepper. But it's just so much more fun when you guys interact with us and post around. All right, I got some information from down under. Let's see. Just an FYI, is Dr. Pepper made in Australia? I don't know if they have a plant there or if they just distribute it there. But although no longer locally bottled in Australia or New Zealand. So Wherever it's coming from, though, if you can find some, I just be able to have a can that I know was in Australia. That'd be cool. Sharon, you liked my idea about the Dr. Pepper challenge on Thanksgiving. That'd be great. Right. All right. I have no idea what this is. Succotash. What in the world? I think you're making up words. What in the world? I'm gonna feel stupid, but after I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, I would have never known what that is. I don't eat that. It looks like vegetables and other things that I don't eat. Succotash. I'm glad I could be your evening entertainment. Yeah, I've never even heard of that, so that one would have never been solved. I mean, so where's my pen? S-O. Nope, that should be a U. Which was one of the letters we were missing. C-C-O-T-A-S-H. Michael, that is been talking. I believe you're referring to Tom and Jerry. Suffering Succotash. Is that what he says? It could be. I've never realized that. If so, and that would be suffering if that's what they were feeding him. That explains why he was always so angry. Things that you learn as you get older. All right, that means we have one more to do, and that, with that you being gone. Come on, pen. There we go. That means these last two are an H or an A. So it's either H and A. That doesn't look like an A. Let me fix that. H or an A, or flip them around, vice versa. T-H. Yeah, I'm gonna feel like a big cheater, but I'm gonna post that in our Pepper Pack portal. I'm like, hey, the Pepper Pack podcast friends helped me solve this, so thank you. Oh, is the puzzle not showing again? Sorry, Sharon, I forgot that brand was still showing the shirt. My fault. I get distracted. There we go. Trying to run a stream from the computer, not as easy as it looks. All right. So we got just that last one. That's the one that I remembered. Richard Parsons, he solved this right away and posted on the portal that he finished it. And for some reason, whenever they send this newsletter out, it always goes to my spam folder. And so I wasn't even looking for it. And then once he mentioned that, I had to go through and find it. And sure enough, it was there. And I was able to get this puzzle and take a screenshot of it so that way I could use it on the podcast tonight to share with all you guys. And if you would like a clean copy of this, I will make sure Josh or Konnor or somebody will post that on our social media. That way you can have it. You can take it, use it with your friends and family tomorrow or this weekend, whenever you guys get together, and just let them enjoy that joy of their brains melting, because who's ever heard of whatever number 8 is? I mean, I'm still just baffled. Here I am learning things. And while we still work on knot number 11, I want to, again, I'm just going to throw this out there. What have you seen people create out of Dr. Pepper cans? Like, what kind of art have they made? Because I'm working on an award. Dr. Pepper gives us awards for different things we do. And one of them is the Creative Pepper. So I'm working on getting the Creative Pepper. So I want to come up with something creative that I can make out of Dr. Pepper cans. Because I've done the solid cylinder going up like 4 feet out of Dr. Pepper cans, like 8 cans per ring. I've done the Dr. Pepper Christmas tree. I've made a wreath. I went and bought like a big styrofoam ring and then hot glued like 3 layers of Dr. Pepper cans around it. All right, so I'm getting some definition stuff here. Succotash is a vegetable dish consisting primarily of sweet corn with lima beans or other shell beans. Other ingredients may be added such as onions, potatoes, turnips, tomatoes, bell peppers, corned beef, salted pork, or okra. So, based on that definition, here's what I would eat. The corn, the potatoes, maybe the corned beef and salted pork, but that's it. I don't do vegetables. I drink Dr. Pepper. I always tell people I'm a vegetable rights activist. I don't eat my food's food. I have no problem with people that like vegetables. My wife loves vegetables. My daughter eats vegetables. It's a mouthfeel texture thing, and nope, I'll drink my Dr. Pepper. All right. So, once we figure out this number 11, I'm going to do the giveaway for our signed Dr. Pepper comic to celebrate our 100 plus subscribers now on YouTube. Again, I've got the list off of our YouTube channel, and the only way I was able to get it is if you do not have your YouTube account set to private and it shares with the channels that you've subscribed to, that you're subscribed to them. I know there's probably about less than 50 people that it was able to give me a list for, because I said it to show me the first 50 per page, and it was only one page of people. But I know, like I said, we have over 100 followers now, so unfortunately half of you will not be entered in that because of the privacy, and I get that because I know I have several of my students that subscribe with the whole privacy thing. I'm not upset. I just want you to know that if you don't see your name on that list and you know you're subscribed, that's why I don't know how to find who my subscribers are without that permission given by YouTube. So, as soon as we can get number 11 done, we are going to do that giveaway. I'm going to finish this can, maybe open another one, and then we will call it a night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hang on with me. What is it? It's just our YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and then just look up Pepper Pack Podcast, let me see if I can find a little link for it. Here's our Redbubble. Let me create the link for that. Whoa. Oh, too many things going on my computer at one time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not going to let me do this. I have a little computer and its brain is fried right now with all the things I have open on it. So let me do it this way. Okay, let's see if that worked. Oh, you found it. All right, good. 110. Hey, then does not hope I pronounced that right. You could win in a far off land, but like I said, since I've already created the list, actually, you know what? I could add you. I'm gonna go and do that right now. If my computer does not crash. All right, she says, So many things. All right, we're saying number 11 is Massachusetts. So let's see if that fit. Come on, computer. Don't die on me now. Oh, my computer's freaking out. I think you're right. I think it is Massachusetts. That's great. I'm going to close it and then I'll save it later. Let's remove that. Stop the screen share. And I think we were right. Or I think I was right on the final clue is we are thankful for you. Like I said, I used my Wheel of Fortune skills to just figure out the thing of Thanksgiving and how many words are in each thing. Or how many letters are in each word. I can't even word right tonight. But that's okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I think the double camera is throwing my computer off too. Do that. Stop that camera. All right, now I'm just looking that way. Okay. So we will end tonight with our final event of the evening. Let me get this all ready. This is where it's nice to have like Josh or Konnor here because then they can do the talking. And I can get all this ready in the backstage. If my computer crashes, it ends the show. I will figure out how to come back on and do a giveaway for you guys. You know, with Black Friday week, it'd be a great time to buy a new computer. But that costs money. And this show is not sponsored. But if Dr. Pepper wants to sponsor and send the 4 hosts brand new streaming computers with equipment and everything, that would be awesome. And I would be thankful because it's Thanksgiving. All right. Oh, little computer, hang in there. Turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone. I think my Wi-Fi started stealing Wi-Fi from a computer and got it all messed up. There we go. That's open. I know you guys can't see this quite yet. I apologize. Well, while I wait for my computer to decide to work properly, yeah, Sharon, I hear you. I think said you'd be thankful if they opened up the Pepper Pack portal. I would, again, I gladly support that idea. And there's some fresh ambassadors in there. Mm-hmm. This is normal where I would just restart my computer and make it work again. But with this being a live show, that doesn't work so well. Okay. Present. Screen share. So I used Wheel of Names. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Oh no, it went without it. So Daniel, it says you're the winner, but I'm gonna do this again because I didn't actually start it. Oh. Okay. Okay, I started the spinning. But you guys can't see it because my computer is freaking out. So I'm gonna cancel whatever winner wins. And here, let's do this. I might just have to call it and record this later because I cannot get this to work. I tested it out earlier and it was working great. But of course, whenever you go live, it just doesn't like to work. Right. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I'm here. Pour some Dr. Pepper on the. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all been able to hear me, but my computer was freaking out. Michael, I see your comment about pouring Dr. Pepper on there. I was tempted to, but I don't want to waste my Dr. Pepper. And I can't buy a new computer right now. All right, so let me add that to the stream. This wheel of spinning is making my computer go crazy. Okay, let's give this one last attempt. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. So we'll see who our actual winner is. Courtesy of wheelsofnames.com. Thank you for helping me create this awesome wheel. Again, I put everyone's name that was shared publicly on YouTube as our subscribers. Michael! Oh! Oh, Leslie! Oh, just past Leslie! Lee Folkerts, you're our winner. So if you happen to watch this, we will reach out to you on YouTube. See if we can get a hold of you. We'll give you like 23 days to get back to us. And if we don't hear from you, I'll have to attempt to spin this wheel again. And you guys saw how much fun that was to spin the first time. So please don't make me spin this wheel again. But yeah. Well, congratulations. Please let me take a picture of this so I don't forget. That's who I owe a signed comic book from or for. And I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in and helping me do that Dr. Pepper word puzzle. That was a lot of fun. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Enjoy that time with your family. Remember to actually think about what the things you're thankful for. God, for family, for Dr. Pepper, just all the blessings we have here in America. Even if you're not in America, if you're down in Australia, like our friend here that's been watching, you can still have fun with Thanksgiving, even though your country doesn't have Thanksgiving like we do. But as I always like to say, be caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again, be a pepper.